It has to be somebody's birthday somewhere. Fuck it. We're gonna celebrate it. We're gonna celebrate it. Happy birthday, bitch. Thank you for being born. Wherever you are. We will celebrate your birthday. We are celebrating your birthday. Your birthday. And we are ready. Tuesday. November. November. Tuesday, January 9th. What the fuck am I saying November? Oh my god. Daniel! I have a surprise. I have a surprise. I couldn't find any other sugar-free ones. There were no other sugar-free ones. That was the only one there. So I went to pick up my good friend Evelina. Beautiful person, beautiful dancer, beautiful woman. I think she's 20 years younger than me. But anyways, I admire her. She's a warrior. She's a fighter. She's the smartest young girl I ever met. The last time I went to fetch her at the airport, she said she would bring me a bottle, and I never reminded her of anything. This time she says, "Oscar, can you pick me up?" I said, "I'll pick you up anytime you ask me to." She says, "This time I'm taking you a bottle." So we're gonna open it right now. I haven't even opened it. Oh wow. This is fucking completely sealed. Hold on, I don't want to drop this shit. Okay, here we go. There's 2 bottles in here. Nicely packaged. Nicely packaged. Where does it feel wet? Is it open? It feels wet. Why does it feel wet? This is Polish an aperitif, a Polish delicacy. It is wet. For some reason, it feels like it was dripping or something. It feels sticky for some reason. This is a almond liqueur. Oh, you know what? We had this at Doug's house one day. She brought us a bottle, and I remember I posted this on our page. We were still on the Twitter page. What the fuck was it called? Yes, that one. Soplitsa. Why does it feel like it's sticky though? It feels like it's dripping. I think it was dripping. This is strawberry, and it's made from almonds. Soplitsa. Oh wow, this feels like a bigger bottle. You thought it was wild turkey? Why does it feel like a big? This one's the one that's dripping, I think. God damn, this is a bigger bottle, bro. Is this the broken? Wait. Wow, this looks beautiful, dude. This is the one that's leaking. That is. That's crazy. Let me go get a. It was leaking. Thank you, Evelina. Yay, Evelina, thank you. Hold on, let me my hands are sticky. Bro, let me. Hold on, I'm going. I can't wait to try that, bro. It was leaking though. Let me clean this off. Let me. Let me just wipe it down. Wipe it down. Hold on, I have a dry one. Now we dry it so it's not sticky anymore. See? See how this is wet? This is the cherry one. Yeah, it's sticky as fuck, bro. Hold on. Soplica Malinoa. I wish I could fucking read. I don't know how to read that. But it is from Poland. Oh my god, that smells so good, bro. That is fucking dangerous. It reminds you of a cough medicine. God, that is. That is dangerous. I'm gonna put that in the freezer, bro. That has to taste amazing out of the freezer. Fuck, it's dangerous. It's dangerous. Oh, come on, don't do this. Don't do. Okay, here we go. Oh, fuck, it's so delicious. Dude, it almost reminds me of a fucking of the peanut butter whiskey. delicioso esta mierda. Este es guaro de Polonia. Polish, made out of almonds. Suplica. It is so. I tried this last time. It is so good. My friend Evelina brought me 2 bottles. The small one, Suplica, made out of almonds and strawberries. I tried this one. That is so delicious. Suplica Malinoa, 28%. God damn. And of course, I have to have the cold one. Hold on, my friend Victor is fucking texting me. Almond liqueur. God, that is so good, bro. Let me take I want to take a picture of this so I can send it to her. So I can thank her. Thank you, Evelina. Let me take a picture of this. Whoa. All right. All right. All right. All right. How the hell are you doing? Thank you, Evelina. Thank you, Evelina. You know that Soplitza last time who drank most of it? That was Doug. Doug drank most of that. Doug. I blame him. This time, I can't wait to try this one straight out of the freezer. Soplitza Malinova. Almond liqueur. That looks good. That almond one looks fucking amazing. What up, Facebook? ¿Qué putas haces? I just realized I haven't had lunch or dinner. I haven't had lunch or dinner. As a matter of fact, I haven't had breakfast. Well, I mean, I had some cookies in the morning with coffee, but that doesn't count as shit. That doesn't count for anything. I usually have lunch with my son after I get out of work and I pick him up from school. That's my lunch. 3:30, 4 o'clock. But today, as soon as my clock hit 4 o'clock, I had to go to the airport to go fetch Evelina. And yeah, it was literally an hour and a half to get there. Traffic. I think it took me like an hour and I think I left at 4:20. I got there at 5:30. So yeah, an hour 10, an hour 20. It wasn't that bad actually. I mean, I did use the express lane because I do have Andrea D'Amico, because I do have the Metro Express lane pass, whatever the fuck it is. So yeah, as soon as I got there, I probably waited another 5 minutes for her to get her luggage, and I don't know what she was going through customs. I'm good, Andrea, thank you. My friend Evelina came back from Poland today, and she brought me back some. We had this with Doug last time. This has to be like 4 years ago. She brought us a bottle. We had this when we were still in Periscope at Doug's house. We drank this over there. Soplitza. She brought me this one, and she brought me this one. These are almond liqueur bottles. This is made out of almond, imagine. And this one is made out of almond, but it contains strawberries. I tasted this one. It is so good. But like I said, I haven't had breakfast, lunch, or dinner. So I know these beers are going to be bombastic, telepantastic. These fucking beers are going to blow me. They're going to blow me up way fucking quick. I wonder what this is. This is the seal. I like that. I like that seal. So tomorrow, I don't think I have much work to do. Actually, I do. I just have a. Oh, somebody has to remind me that I gotta take my laptop with me to work. I'll remind myself. Actually, I have my little. Where the fuck is my bag? Yeah. She was there for 2 weeks, Christmas and New Year's. Yeah, she's, like I was telling her that I really don't feel like I want to go back to my country and visit. But like I told her, I said, the time that I met her parents, I think that her parents were here 3 years ago. They were here 3 years ago. When I met her mom and dad, they're very fucking young, right? So when I met her mom and dad, I told her, I said, you know what? The only thing between you and my family is that you have a better bond with your family. I know that for a fact because when I met her parents, you could tell straight up off the bat that yes, you guys have a great fucking communication. You know what I mean? And it's not that my parents don't have great communication with me. It's just like we're like so fucking dysfunctional. You know, my brothers, my sister, my parents. So, and it's not that we're not a good family, right? Which makes I don't think there's a perfect family out there, right? If anybody says, "Oh, my family is perfect," but can you tell? Like I told her, I said, I can tell that you get along with your parents. It's not that I didn't get along with my parents. Nobody got along with anybody. We were always like, hey, like, I don't know. It was like dysfunctional, but functional. Dysfunctional, but functional. So can I talk to my dad over the phone and tell him that I love him? Of course I can. Of course I do. But do I want to go? Imagine my flight is just a few hours from here. She has to fly 14 hours back to Poland. And she says, I miss my parents. And I said, you know what? That is the feeling that I wish I had. That yearning, right? That oh my God, I need to feel that. I'm not made of stone either, you know what I mean? I miss people, you know what I mean? But that's just all I can say is, yeah, I miss them. But no, but she says, no, I feel bad leaving them behind. And I said, well, that you don't miss them. You love them more than you miss them. That doesn't mean I don't love them either, but it's just a different, right? I don't know how to explain it. It's just a different type of feeling. And it's not because she's younger than me, right? It's not that she hasn't broken out of it. I just feel like she has a better connection. Right? It is what it is. But then again, her living by herself here, and it's not because she's a woman, but I think living by herself, the whole part of cooking, right? Mom's food, I think that makes a big fucking difference. I think, or at least, let me take my socks off, or at least the idea of I don't know, just being out of your own country, you know what I mean? And trust me, politics makes a big difference. The way people are being treated here, and the way people are being treated over there, or the way people are treated anywhere, for that matter. Right? Everybody wants to be treated so special when they come to the United States. But they're not treating anybody else the way they want to be treated. And this goes for anybody and everybody, whatever origin it may be. People, what does she do here? When I first met her, she was a server, a waitress at the restaurant, at the Italian restaurant. The most beautiful woman. I'm gonna send you her link. I'm gonna send you her link. She's a dancer. So when I met her, she had the idea of becoming a dancer. Not only is she a great fucking dancer, now she's also an instructor. Now she has her own school. And she's the most, listen, it's not that I learned how to say my beautiful princess just to impress her, but of course I wanted to impress her. Every time I saw her, she has that inspiration, right? You know how people sometimes I say I inspire people, but every time I saw her, like she has that animal inside her, like she's a go-getter, right? We all have that, right? We come from different countries. I come from Honduras, and I have the same. I have the same spirit animal. Like let me get this shit. Let me do this for myself. Let me do this for, you know what I mean. Let me outshine myself, right? Let me be better than I was yesterday. Like I told her, I said, listen, I've been your fan. I've been number one fan forever. Every time I would go in there, I would learn how to say something new and special. My beautiful princess, moja piękna księżniczka. That's my beautiful princess in Polish. And then she would always look at me and she would always say, God, she says, why can't there be a man younger? And it wasn't making me feel bad, you know what I mean? Because I already knew I was twice her, I'm still twice her age. Today she was saying, she was in the car and she says, Oscar, you know when I was young, you know how I felt? I said, when you were young, I said, if you're old, then how old do you think I am? How old do you make me feel? I said, listen, no. I said, listen, we are only as old as we make ourselves, right? Like the same idea that I always use. We are only as miserable as we feel, as we make ourselves feel. Same with age. She says, yeah, but I'm tired and I don't know what else. And I said, listen, Evelina, I've been watching you from day one. Where were you before and where are you now? You may feel tired today, but if you look back to where you were before, you're gonna say, yes, I'm tired because look what I did. Right? It's all about perspective. So today I taught her the perspective, my perspective presentation. It's all about perspective. And then she says, you know what? You're absolutely right. I heard somebody say perspective. I heard somebody talk to me about perspective. I just didn't realize what they were talking about until you said it right now. She says, you're absolutely right. I should appreciate where I am. Nothing is easy. You have to appreciate like I've always said, you have to appreciate the fruits of your labor. And then we started not holding hands, but we started agreeing, like almost holding hands into the conversation where people who migrate or immigrate into this country should be, and that should have that mentality of, once you step in, let me become better than I was yesterday. And she says, and I say, yeah, but we have all these fuckers who want to plagiarize the people who already live here, who say, oh, everything's for free, where do I stand in line? And you're like, dude, we already have enough of those. If you're going to come into this fucking country, you better come into fucking work like everybody else has. Oh, but I thought somebody said it was free. You know what? Get the fuck out of here. And then she says, She said, I can't talk the way you talk. Imagine how many people would fucking cancel me. And I said, well, I'm nobody. What the fuck are they gonna, what are they gonna cancel? What is there to cancel here? Right? She's beautiful. Now, how do I send this to you? Okay, here we go. Here we go. Copy, share this profile. Copy profile. And now I send you the message. Andrea. That's who I went to pick up at the airport today. She is so fucking beautiful. That girl, that woman. She's not a girl anymore. She used to be a very very young girl. I mean, she's still young. She's 30 years old, for God's sake. But she's a beautiful woman. she says, Oscar, when I was young, and I look at her, yes, Miss fucking old lady, Miss old lady. She's gorgeous inside and out. She's so down to earth. She's so, yeah. She's an inspiration. She's an inspiration. Yes, she is. But she still doubts herself, here and there. And I said, no. I said, don't ever doubt yourself. Don't ever let anybody fucking bring you down. Not even yourself. Why does my beer taste different when I haven't had food? I taste every bit of essence, flavor, smell. I haven't had breakfast, lunch, or dinner. I know I know I shouldn't do that, but shit, my new diet. It's so hard to burp. There's no gas. There's no food in my stomach. It's just a bunch of suds right now. This tastes so fucking good. I just tried this. Yes, it reminds you of Robitussin, but of course, I think everything that has strawberry in it reminds anybody of Robitussin, right? If you smell it, it's like the strongest essence of you know what? This isn't strawberry though. This is not strawberry. This is raspberry. This is raspberry. the strongest essence of raspberry. And I'm just wetting my lips. I'm just wetting my lip because it's so. God, it is so delicious. If I put this in the freezer, I'll drink this in one day. That is so delicious. I shouldn't have opened. And I think where she bought it, they had already packaged it for her. They wrapped it and they put the whole bubble wrap around it and everything. But for some reason, the bottles were leaking just a little bit because I had to clean the bottles. I can't wait. I can't wait. I'm going to put both bottles in the freezer. But now I'm afraid to lay them down. No. I think she went to to a regular store, and they packaged to her. She says, "Hey, can you wrap it up for me? I gotta fly back to the United States." So I think she said her mom wrapped it. She did a good job though, and I'm glad they didn't leak. I mean, it leaked a little bit. Because look, they're still full. I mean, look, they're still to the brim. I mean, not to the brim, but you know. She brought me this one. Well, she brought us, Doug and I. It has to be like 3-4 years ago. No. This one, no. This one you can't carry on the plane. No. She had it in her luggage. She had it in her luggage. Her luggage is so fucking heavy. That's what does the big luggage need to be under 70 pounds, right? Yeah, I helped her. I'm not supposed to be picking up more than 30 pounds. No more than 25 pounds. Oh no, this fucking bag was more than 50 pounds. Or maybe it's I haven't picked up 50 pounds in such a long time. And I said no. I said I'll help you with your bags. I just helped her. Two flights, 3 steps. So first flight 3 steps. Second flight was 5 steps. I can't do more than that. I mean I know I probably can. But no. This has to be like 5 or 8 years ago when my son was probably still 5 or 6. It was 5 or 6. I was at the Victoria's, right? I was drinking beer. I was talking to Robert. We were all having fun. Giancarlo had fallen asleep. My friend Charlie was still alive. Yeah, he had not overdosed yet. And I picked up my son and I put him on my shoulder, right? And I carried him. And Charlie says, "Oscar, you have a bad back. Do you want me to carry your son to your house?" And I said, "No, he's already here, bro. I got it." I said, "I'm only going 2 blocks." Listen, when I crossed the street, I still needed literally a block and a half. I got to half a block, and I was thinking, I gotta drop this fucking kid. Like my back could not fucking take. Like I was dying. Like it was electrical pulses going into my fucking brain saying, "Dude, you're gonna drop the fucking kid." But I said, "Okay, I can stop, and I don't have to drop him. But you still need to advance." And my brain, this was like one of those fucking things when my fucking brain didn't know what the fuck to do. Like, do I wake the kid up? Do I just keep going? Am I gonna have a fucking mental breakdown over here? And I said, dude, it's just another fucking steps. Just keep going. You know what I mean? So I kept going, but I started crying because I was in so much fucking pain. And I said, oh my God, I hope I don't drop him. I'm thinking to myself, I hope I don't drop him. When we get to the fucking gate, my son gets up. He says, oh, we're home. And he just jumps off my fucking arms. And here I am in tears. I'm in tears. I'm like, oh my God. I go, oh my God, I'm about to fucking die. We're already here, but I'm dying. He says, oh, we're here. And I look at him, and he's like, not even concerned. I mean, he shouldn't be concerned, you know what I mean? Because I was talking to myself in my head, and then he just says, oh, yeah, we're home. And then I open the door, and I'm thinking, oh my God, what would have happened if he didn't wake up? I would have probably spanked him and said, hey, wake up. We're here. I have no fucking idea what I would have done. But that was crazy and stupid and laughable. Because at the end, my son just says, oh, we're here. And I'm thinking, what, was this fucker awake all this time? Or maybe I was saying, oh, fuck, I can make it. Maybe he heard me. I have no fucking idea. One day he'll remember and say, I made my dad carry me all the way from the bad bag. Maybe he has that fucking story stuck in his head. I don't know. The following day, I told Charlie about that fucking thing. I said, Charlie, you know what? Next time, I will take your fucking advice. I would have let you carry my fucking kid. I almost died right at the cross of the street. Gordo, yo te dije que te llevaba a tus nenes. I'm like, fuck. Next time. Next time. Charlie's dead. No more fucking next time, Charlie. Charlie. Fuck, Charlie, why the fuck, man? Charlie was a great man. Charlie was a great fucking man. Charlie did everything and anything. He knew how to operate the machinery. He knew how to fucking screw this, screw that. I remember I came into the restaurant one time, right? I was wearing an Aqua de Jo. He says, Gordo, fuck, you smell amazing. He says, Gordo, ¿qué colonia estás usando? Le digo, oh, es una... Do I have that? No, I don't have that. Aqua de Jo. I said, I'm wearing Aqua de Jo. He says, Gordo, can you buy me that? He says, I'll pay you back whenever I can. I said, I get it for you. So I got him I ordered from Macy's, Macy's.com, whatever. It was delivered. And I bought him the big fucking bottle, $110. Charlie. And I think he thought it was a fucking gift. I have no fucking idea. At one point, my refrigerator took a shit. And I was at Doug's house when I got a call from Oscar's mom. She says, oh, the refrigerator took a shit. And I said, fuck. All right, I guess we're going to have to go get a new one. And Doug says, what happened, dude? So apparently the fucking refrigerator at home took a shit. He says, I had one downstairs. Take it. I said, really? He says, yeah, dude, I've been sitting there for about a year already. He says, take it. So I said, Brenda, Doug says he has a refrigerator, but we need to come pick it up. So she had his brother-in-law pick it up. He showed up, dolly in hand, propped it up. brought it in, and here we have the fucking fridge, right? One day I said, "Hey Charlie, Doug gave me a fridge, and the fridge comes with an ice maker." I said, "But I have no fucking clue how that shit works." He said, "Gordo, anda a la tienda, you go to the store and you buy this," and he already told me what the fuck to buy, right? So I bought everything. Listen, this guy shows up. This guy shows up with a little bag, like he's surgical, like he already knew what, how, when. Anyways, the filter, blah blah blah, I don't know what the fuck he did under the sink, but apparently he has to put a thing to the thing so that the water can run through there. So he did that. But also he had to drill holes inside the wood under, right in the cabinets. And the weirdest fucking thing is when he brings in the little hose that takes the water to the refrigerator, to the whatever module or where the thing goes in and drips the water and then it becomes ice cubes. You can't reach all the way into the fucking under the cabinet, right? So he takes out this little fucking arm made specifically for this shit. And he has this little fucking, so I can see him go, and then it comes out the other, and I'm thinking, this motherfucker, he's an artist. He's an artist. He knows. Watching him work, like he was done in 17 minutes. He looked at the back of the fucking refrigerator. He moved the refrigerator. He put the fucking thing. There's a little hose. Then the thing has the thing, and the thing has the whatever the fuck, and he's done. And I'm thinking, oh, because I said, "Hey Charlie, so the thing has a ice maker." I said, "Listen, don't worry about the fucking perfume, but can you connect the ice maker?" He said, "Gordo, I'll be right there." He made it seem so fucking easy. I think I still owe him another bottle. I mean, $100 for that installment, I think that was good. For that installation that he did, that you don't pay for the amount of time that he took. You pay for the expertise, because this fucker knew exactly what he was doing. Boop, 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 boop. 3-4 steps and he was done. And I was like, wow, that is fucking crazy. I should have changed that fucking filter a long time ago. But I don't use those ice cubes for any of my drinks. But I think his mom does. I think Oscar's mom uses it. Because, the ice cubes are supposed to be clear and not cloudy like this. But I don't. Who gives a fuck? I don't use the ice cubes for anything else other than my beer. Imagine a bag of ice every fucking day. No, I would go fucking nuts. I mean, I can go to 99 cent store and buy a bag of ice for 99 cents. So now what I do is I harvest my own, and this is a harvesting part. There's 3 containers inside that freezer that I fill up, and I fill up 2 containers of ice, because that ice maker, once it comes to a level where nothing else can fit, it doesn't bring down any more ice. I've seen those TikToks of McDonald's having ice, but I have an ice maker at home, so I've been cultivating so now I fill up my own containers inside the freezer, and I keep an amount of ice that is reasonable that I use for the beers, and it's free. Yeah, but I've seen the TikToks where McDonald's has ice. They say, yeah, can I get a bag of ice? You're like, what the fuck? They even have birthday cakes. I mean, I don't know if those videos are legit, are legitimate. I don't know why people cut the words, right? Legitimate. You say legitimate. McDonald's has. Well, you know what? You know what? You know what kind of ice I like? Shaved ice. Shaved ice in drinks is like the fucking phenomenal. You can drink out of the fucking glass with shaved ice, and on a hot day you're like, dude, this is fucking refreshing, right? It's so fucking good. Or you can drink it with a straw, and it's still so darn great because you can refill that fucker, and the like it gradually becomes smaller. Of course, you're pouring. You're not gonna pour a can that came out of the fucking trunk of anybody's car, right? It's cold, so now you're pouring cold into cold, so that ice is gonna maintain its form and shape for a little bit longer. But just seeing that ice and sucking that straw, and you're like, I love the shaved ice. I loved shaved ice, or the little pebbles. I don't know what that one's called. The little pebble. When you're at the movie theater, the movies have that one, or they used to have that one. Because when you're watching the movie and you're drinking, you start crunching, but you can't crunch too much because people next to you. I am the guy that goes to the movies and thinks about not interrupting anybody else's movie. But then again, you look around you and there's fucking people on their fucking phones. I'm like, dude, turn that shit off, dude. If I see somebody in front of me, like lower, I always carry. Remember, I told you I carry the straw and the napkin, little spit wads. Oh yeah, 7th grade. I haven't told my son this. 7th grade, spit wads. That was the fucking thing. Yeah, so do I. I mean, I put it on silent. When I'm with my son, I put it on silent. You never know, his mom may need something. I have, you know what I mean, just in case. But I've told him. I said, no, your phone should completely be off. So why is you're not off? I said, there could be an emergency, right? I'm not gonna use it while I'm watching the movie. He knows I detest fucking people using their fucking phones, and I usually call them out. Can you please turn that shit off? Turn your fucking phone off. There was a lady one time. She was playing bingo. Yeah, elderly lady. His caretaker was watching the movie. Well, she was playing fucking bingo on the fucking thing, and this thing was fucking lit. And I said, well, you know what? I never said it. I walked outside and I said, listen, I need somebody to come inside and talk to this lady, because she's with her caretaker, that he's watching the movie, but he doesn't care what the fuck she's doing. This lady's lighting up the whole fucking movie theater with her fucking iPad. Ma'am, you can't use this while you're interrupting everybody's movie. Okay, but I pay for my ticket. Well, we can give you a fucking refund, but you gotta get the fuck out of here. What's up, Daniel? You just ate a peanut butter bagel. That shit is a thing? That shit exists? What movies have I been watching? You know what? I did watch Oppenheimer on my thingamajig. The last movie that I went to watch with my son at the movies. What the fuck was it? The Equalizer, Saw 10, The Equalizer. We went to watch Oppenheimer. He took his friends to watch Barbie. I did not watch Barbie. The Flash. That was last year, 2023. God, dude, we're so fucked. We haven't been watching movies. We used to watch movies religiously every fucking Saturday. And now, after COVID, bro, we never got back into the fucking rhythm. Like, but then again, now I have to fucking pry him off the fucking internet, whatever the fuck he's doing in the mornings. Or listen, the weekends he sleeps like a fucking king. He knows how to sleep. He knows how to rest. But at the same time, he knows how to wake up in the morning to go to school. There hasn't been a fucking time that he says, "Papi, I don't wanna get up," you know. There's no like, come on, you gotta go to school. You know what I mean? That's not. I don't have to push him for anything. Like he has that. He has my mentality. Like he has that. This shit needs to get done. You know what I mean? At least I don't have that. I don't have to be struggling with him. His cousins, bro, I can tell you his cousins needed to be fucking taken out of fucking bed. His little cousin, he was sitting eating breakfast and falling asleep. Hey, wake up! You're going to school. Oh, yeah, I'm tired. You went to sleep at 8 p.m. You woke up at 5 in the morning. What more? You woke up at 6 in the morning. You need more hours than that? That's 10 hours of sleeping. Okay, but I'm still tired. Dude, this kid would fucking fall asleep very fucking early. Like you would see him like dozing off at 7:30 p.m. Like, yeah, you gotta go eat dinner. Okay, I'll eat it. He would fall asleep at 8 or latest 9. Dude, from 9 to 6 a.m. That's 9. Some people are not morning people. This guy was a sleeping people. He just wanted to sleep the whole fucking day. So it's not about being morning people. I have a belief, and it's my belief, right? Nobody else's belief. I believe that if you sleep more than 5 hours a day, you wake up fucking lethargic. You wake up like a fucking sloth. I wake up after 5.5 hours of sleep, and I'm ready to go. I'm ready to fucking take the world. The more you sleep, the more you're damaging yourself. I think life is supposed to be lived and not slept. Yeah, I mean, but it's recommended. But at the same time, listen, listen, I'm going to ask you, do you think you need 8 hours of sleep? I think we need 5 hours at the most. I did 4 hours a day for a year, for 2 years. Okay, maybe 4.5, 5 hours. And you're okay with that. Mind you, don't forget to take your 10-minute power naps. You feel well. Oh no, you should feel well rested on 8 hours. It's 8. Imagine sleeping for 8 hours. That's a whole fucking shift of your work. You could have done another shift. You could have had a second job. You have 3 8-hour shifts a day, and you decide to sleep one whole fucking shift. I don't know. There's something wrong with that. There's something wrong. Something is not mathing The math is not math. I can't fucking. I go to bed at 10. I go to sleep at fucking midnight. Last night I went to sleep at midnight, 12:30, and I was up at 5:30. When is the last time I went to sleep at 10? 10 to 6? Yeah, but not even I have that. Not even I have the fucking 10 to 6 asleep. No, yeah, you're right. That is one of the best fucking sleep schedules anybody can have. 10 is late, but it's not midnight, right? And 6 is early, but it's not 4 a.m. So you're like 10 to 6. I think 10 to 6 is the best 8 hour sleep anyway. I mean, think about it. What the fuck is happening between midnight and 6 o'clock anyways? Right? It's me probably finishing up my broadcast from 12 to 1. You can still catch an hour, but you would have to fucking fall asleep at 1 and wake up at 6, like I do. Like I do. Nothing good. It's just me on the internet. Just me broadcasting. But there's nothing else. Daniel. Daniel says also sleeping less than 8 hours lowers your testosterone. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. I come on. Claudia can tell you. I have proven that. Complete. That's no. I bet you anything. Robert has strong opinions about sleep. Well, Robert is the one that goes to sleep at 4 in the morning, 5 in the morning, and he wakes up at noon. Robert, no, it's talking about a weird fucking sleep schedule. Robert has the most fucked up sleeping pattern or schedule. He goes to sleep like around 4 in the morning, and he wakes up at noon, 1 p.m. Then he goes to work at 2. No, but he needs more than that. He needs more than 8 hours. This guy knows how to sleep. This guy knows how to sleep. Oh my God. So today I text my Asian persuasion in Vegas, and I texted her. I said, my birthday is coming up February 5th. I said, I'm thinking of going to Vegas. So she replied with, my birthday is on February 3rd. And I'm thinking, what the fuck? She says, I'll call you in 30 minutes. And I'm thinking, oh, she's going to call me to tell me, oh, you know what? I hate to break it to you, but I have a boyfriend. I don't know. You know, I thought that was going to happen. But when she called me, she says, what do you want to do for your birthday? You don't think I want to do you. But I didn't say that. I said, take you out to lunch, take you out to dinner, spend time with you, let me dance with you. I said, I've been wanting to see you for the past since I saw it, since I met you in December. So I said, listen, I want to arrive on the her birthday's on the 2nd. I arrive on the 3rd, Saturday, Sunday, and I come back on Monday. I gotta go to work on Monday. Like I said, listen, I know my birthday's on Monday, but I have to work on Monday. So it's not like, oh yeah, it's my birthday. Let me take a day off. No, if I don't work, I don't make money. Money is to be made in California. Listen, money is right now is essential. We cannot let a day go by without fucking working. Back in the day, I was working 60, 70 hours. No, I was working 50, 60 hours easy on Uber. And and I didn't feel tired. I was okay with, remember, I was drinking the fucking beer. I was going to sleep at midnight. I was waking up at 4:30, and everything was fucking fine and dandy. I was doing the shit. I was going out to jog. I was doing the shit. I was doing more than anybody else can handle. And people feel like, oh my God, my life is I'm dying. I'm so tired. You don't know what work is. Damn. This weekend you're working 20 hours of overtime? Damn, make that fucking money, baby. Gotta move to a cheap state so you can work less like Groot. I already work less. I already work less. Compared to what I was doing with Uber, and I can tell you, I was not kicking my own butt. Right? I was driving anywhere from 6 to 7 hours a day. And I've always told people, I said, listen, if you're driving more than 6 hours, 7 hours, your brain fucking becomes mush. You are going to be the one liable for the next fucking accident in the streets, on the roads, wherever the fuck you go. After 6, 7 hours, I don't give a fuck how many Red Bulls you take. I guess if you take listen, it would be days where I was coming back, driving back home. I would have to stop my car and take a 10-minute power nap just so that drowsiness didn't make me cross-eyed. Have you ever been cross-eyed while driving? With a passenger in the back? I did that shit once. Bro, I don't ever want to go through that ever again. It is the weirdest fucking feeling. You know you're awake. You know your eyes are open, but everything becomes dark. Like your brain wants to just, you need a refresher. And then you say, hi, we're almost there. Just to cheer them up because it's been a fucking long ride. And they're like, oh, yeah, thank you. And I'm pretty sure they're looking at their fucking app. But you need to wake yourself up so that the whole fucking interaction. Listen, we only have 15 minutes. Now, tell me, what has been your longest ride? I hope it's not this one. Yeah, actually, you know what? I think this is the longest one, but has been boring. Can I make it more entertaining? You know what I mean? That type of interaction. Because, bro, I was dying. Like, I needed... Dude, I need an injection of fucking caffeine. Like, pick me the fuck up, because I was just about to fucking lose it. I would rather have the feeling of, let me take a fucking piss, because you can't take a piss, you can't stop and take a piss, but the whole, I am sleeping and I'm about to just shut off while driving, no, you can't fucking have that. Right? Dude, your eyes are like your mechanism inside your head is about to just pull a fucking fuse, like zzz. Like not like like narcoleptic people do. Narcoleptic people just fall asleep. Actually, you know what? I think I have a slight kick of narcolepsy, but I can trigger it when I need to. No, not when I need to. When I want to. My son says, Papi, you were sleeping in the living room, and you told me, Papito, I'm gonna sleep here because it's cold outside. It's cold in my room. And then 5 seconds later, you were snoring. And I said, wow, it must have been a good fucking heater. Can you do that? I know I can. I disconnect. I don't know what I think about, but I know I think about something, and I just go poof, disconnect. Well, I mean, come on, you see me pass out on lives. You too, right? I mean, it's so fucking easy. My father always said, listen, if you are sleepy, you will grow potatoes in your ears. You can't hear shit. Right? Vas a poner papas en tus oídos. Because I don't know why papas I don't know why potatoes in the ears make sense. Because it will clog everything. Like, you can go to sleep anywhere. I could be inside a fucking discotheque, and I can fucking just disconnect. I'm gone. I've trained my son to do the same thing. I used to put a fan in his room just to make noise. You know how people say, the baby's sleeping, don't make any noise. That is the worst fucking way to raise a fucking child. Because then that child is going to wake up with every fucking spoon dropping. You know when you do this? Holy shit, they're breaking into the fucking house. Oh my God, call the police. No. No, my son, there was a fucking banda. There was a quinceañera outside his fucking window one time. Mexican quinceañera. He fell asleep in a play. There was a quinceañera outside. And my son was fast asleep. Baby. I used to take my kid to the fucking movies. And the fucking guns were blaring, boop, 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 whatever the fuck. And I said, dude, I can come to the movies with my kid now, because he doesn't fucking wake up. So I would walk into the fucking movie theater, and I would stay close to the door, just in case he got up and screamed or whatever the fuck. But then he got up. The first time I took him to a movie, it was. No, that he was awake, actually. We took him to the time capsule. John Cusack and John Cusack? The time capsule? Fuck. I'll remember them. Dude, he was so fucking awake watching this shit happen. And I said, my kid doesn't fucking make a peep. He sat there, watched the whole fucking movie, like, no peeps, no, nothing. He was like, he would look at me, and I would say, yeah, you gotta be quiet. You're doing good. And he's been the same fucking kid ever since. He's been the same fucking kid ever since. Like, he's so beautiful. He crosses his legs watching the movie, eats popcorn, drinks his Coke, keeps watching, and I'm thinking, this is like the fucking mini Siskel and Ebert. I don't know which one had cancer, but yeah, let's leave cancer out. I don't know which one had cancer. He's the little, I think Ebert had cancer. Siskel and Ebert. If you don't know who Siskel and Ebert are, then yeah, you're too young. It's been cold as fuck it, and Burbank in Los Angeles area, this morning we woke up to 40 degrees. I mean, it's been, I think it's been worse before. Right now it's 47. It'll be 41 at 6 in the morning. $40 is not bad. I woke up at, actually, you know what? I woke up this morning and I took my kid to school. I wear shorts and sandals, but I wear a jacket. I mean, I wear a windbreaker. 38. That's a bone killer. When it drops to 40, my back. When it drops to the 40s, I know my back. I can feel it in my back. Like, oh my god. Like the past few days, I said I can't. It's going down to 30. Fuck. I said I can't go jogging in the evenings now because between 50 and 45, these fucking sprinklers go bad. The sprinklers go off, and that black ice is completely dangerous. Yeah, I know. The dry cold is what bites you the most. Like Las Vegas. When it drops to 45 in Vegas, you feel like you're in a fucking freezer. Because it just bites you. Like, you feel like your fucking skin is about to, right? Like, crack. It's arid fucking cold. Here, at least you have the dense moisture, like the fog, which is probably not even. It doesn't even make it any better because then you feel damp. You're like I'm colder now, but it doesn't bite you. So I mean, it's one of those things where it's it's a give and take thing. Like I rather see, but we have the puffy jackets. At least here we have the puffy jackets. That if you touch it, it's wet on the outside, but we're warm on the inside. I know it bites. It's just like Las Vegas, exactly like Las Vegas. There's no water moisture in Vegas. California, right? The beach is right there, so you have the invisible marine layer that it makes your clothes damp on the outside. That's why certain regions they sell you certain materials, certain jackets for this particular weather. You know what I mean? Because then you look at yourself and like, oh shit, look, it's wet. And that's what the dew point is, right? That's what we work with. We work with a psychrometric chart, right? The condensation, the dew point, and all that shit that we have to work with because the water mitigation and the air circulation. Listen, I'm not a water. What is it? WRT water remediation technician. I'm not one of those, but I like to study certain parameters of what people do. Because when people call me and say, "Oh, you do mediations or remediations, you do this," at least I know what the fuck they're talking about. Actually, we have one of my coworkers is doing his test tomorrow, and it has to do with a psychrometric chart, which is bonkers if you ask me. Andrea D'Amico, have a good night. Get some rest. Don't sleep 8 hours. Don't sleep 8 hours. She's like, I gotta be up at 6, bitch. Don't sleep 8 hours. Listen, if you like sleep, sleep. Please do as you please. Right? I'm good with my 4.5, 5 hours. I'm so fucking good. tomorrow I want to stop by and get a breakfast burrito. You too. Thank you. Andrea D'Amico, have a good night. I know tomorrow I feel like I should go stop and get a breakfast burrito. I'm gonna go get one. I am gonna go get a fucking breakfast burrito tomorrow morning. And veggie. The veggie breakfast burrito is so fucking good. The way they chop the fucking mushrooms and they saute the mushrooms. When you first bite into this burrito, the mushrooms on the outside, it tricks your brain that you're actually eating meat, but it's just egg, mushrooms that have been sauteed, the onions, the green peppers. What else is in there? Potatoes. Oh, you start, dude. This motherfucker is probably the size of this glass. For like $6.99. They used to be $4.95. These were, and I think they still are, the cheapest breakfast burritos in Burbank. There's a place down the street that you have to stand in line for, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes just to put your order in. I'm like, bro, go to a handy market. They start rolling these motherfuckers up at 5 in the morning. By 7 a.m., they're warm, they're kept under the, right? They're like freshly made. Pitito, ¿qué putas haces? Mira, Pitito. Una amiga me trajo esta mierda. Soplixa. Este es licor de almendras. Licor de almendra. Puta, no tenés idea. No tenés idea, man. Uf. Maje, si el guaro te encula, no te imaginas esta mierda. No, esta mierda huele a maní. Como que es peanut butter. No sabe igual. No sabe igual. Puta, pero por lo menos pongámonos a pija con otro sabor, ¿no? ¿Verdad? A lo que voy es eso yo. Pongámonos a pija con otro sabor. Y tenemos la otra, almendra con sabor a frambuesa. Hijo de puta, 8 octavos. No, vos, me tomé hoy 8 octavos. No, estás loco vos, hijo de puta. Me tomé 1 litro. May, ¿cómo te cabe tanta mierda? ¿Cómo es que te metes 1 litro de guaro, man? No te creo. No, sí te creo. Pues cuando te dejé en Honduras ya te metías 3. Hasta te metías con el vecino. Hasta te metías con el vecino. Hijo de puta. 8 octavos, más ni que fuera Joche, vos, cerote. Joche se metía 8 octavos, nada más. Pero vos, si no, ¿qué están? Joche, que era tamaña pija, se metía 8 octavos. ¿Viste el video que hice yo de Carlos Hasbun? ¿Viste el video que hice? Mira, el otro día le mandé mensaje a Carlos Hasbun, le dije, brother, fíjate que yo tengo certeza que vos no te acordás de esta hazaña. Pero vos llegaste un día a la barra, le dije yo, y me llegaste a buscar. ¿Te acuerdas de aquel día? Maje, ni no. Vos bajaste a buscar a no sé qué puta, bajaste vos al carro a traer no sé qué cigarro. Y subiste a la barra y me dijiste, hey, vos, te andas buscando Hasbun. Y te dije yo, pues decirle que suba. Y vos te vas a agarrar a piel. Me dijiste vos, ¿en qué te metiste? Le digo, yo qué puta me voy a meter. Dijiste vos. Pero es que, mira, ¿te acordás que uno, Hasbro y nosotros nunca habíamos salido? Hasbro y nosotros siempre nos saludamos, pero así de lejitos, así como tipo de varón, va. Solo así, va. Tipo Honduras, va, que, qué pedo. De lejitos. El respeto, pues, así, qué onda. Pero ese día llegó Hasbro y me dijiste vos, hey, boy, ¿en qué te metiste vos? Hasbro está abajo buscándote. Y te dije yo, pues, que suba. A lo mejor quiere chupar, no estamos aquí en Bubble Sport, pues. Uno subió, ¿te acuerdas que nos contó, nos tiró las llaves, nos tiró el dinero y dice, hey, Okeli, vamos a San Pedro Sula? Que hasta vos y yo nos quedamos viendo y dijimos, ¿y qué onda con este imagen? ¿A dónde nos quiere llevar? Te voy a llamar al WhatsApp. Dale pues. Sí, le hice el video a Carlos Albon, vos. Qué pijín, va. Qué pijín, qué pijín, qué pijín. No me carga el cel. No me carga el cel. Más si el celular no te debe cargar, no te aguanta tu peso, cerote. El celular dice, pesas mucho, hijo de puta. Más que caga de risa que sos vos. Quítate de encima, pitito, que no te puedo cargar. No me carga el cel. Decirle al celular que no sea hijo de puta, que te cargue ese cerote. Igual que vos. Ay, qué cagada de risa, bro. Decirle al celular que te cargue. Ay, güey, puta. Me cae la risa, ¿no? El celular dice, no te aguanto, pitito, no te puedo cargar. No te puedo cargar. ¿Cuál es tu número? Come mierda, vocero. Te dije, ya lo perdiste, pues. Tan a verga andás, culero. Espérate. Qué pijín andás, cerote. Espérate, ya te voy a llamar yo, espérate. No me mierda, pitito. Tan a verga andás, cerote. ¿Ah? Le contaba yo a Hasbro cuando llegó bien a pija a buscarme. Ah, entonces mejor vamos a Facebook entonces. No te aguanta el celular, dice, está muy gordo, pitito, no te puedo cargar, dice.
Como cuando decías, puta, no me golpees, no me golpees.
Ese me puta tuta.
Hoy miré, aquí miré a Héctor aquí, digo, puta, 8 monos, 7 monos.
¿A cuál, bro?
El de donde tengo 8 monos, 7 monos, le decía.
Al Eric.
Ah, ¿qué dije yo?
Eric.
Sí, Eric.
Vos dijiste Héctor.
No te pares por que yo quiero. Fucking vale, mátalo, Maggie. ¡No, mátalo! Yo me eché solo 6, pero porque iba a seguir bebiendo, pero mi amigo me vino a dejar en la casa, hijo de puta. Y como no ando cargando el celular, entonces me vine y dije yo, voy a cargarlo y me voy a ir. Y él no te mira hoy, hijo de puta.
Échame la culpa a mí.
fucking vale verga.
Échame la culpa a mí, borracho.
Ah, pues sí que, bueno, imagínate. Si voy yo ahí, ¿vos crees que es el beer garden cuate? Fucking verga.
No van a deportar, hijo de puta, no jodas.
No, todas hasta banderas ponerlo como ir a vender para que nos deje renta.
Nos van a deportar, cerote.
No, pues sí, no, rico, que así es rico, ser famoso, lo famoso es rico.
Lo famoso de ser preso.
Morir de sed, morir de amor.
Fuera, jo. Saca la bolsita, pues.
Porque
Saca la bolsita, pues.
y yo no.
Ella no anda, dice. Este es-
Déjame las tres ahí, tal vez me cae una.
Tíramela.
Sí, pero qué lindo, quiera Dios.
Y vos, ¿y qué pedo con tus bigotes de Cantinflas? Quítate esa mierda, cerote.
¿Qué? ¿Me escucho?
¿Qué pedo vos
¿Qué?
con tus bigotes de Cantinflas? Quítate esa mierda, vos.
Digo, cuando llevo como un día, 2 días.
Un día. Quítate esa mierda, vos, Cantinflas. Cantinflas.
¿Qué
Cantinflas?
Tengo que cortarme las horas porque ahí, mira, lo llevo como 2 días.
Cortate esa mierda, vos, Cantinflas.
Cortarla, mira, lo llevo como 2 días. Sí, hombre. Fucking mal de verga. No, muere, que no estaba.
Dale, pues, dale. Mira. Uy.
Sí, vaya, yo creo que vas a predicar.
Va a
Ya
pre-
digo que no llegas a Miami. Te arrepentiste, no llegas a Miami.
Jodas, hijo de puta. Ya te habías ido, no jodas.
No, quien dijo mierda, date un palo.
Cuando te dije yo, voy a llegar. Ya me fui, dice el cerote.
What the fuck, en serio, no?
Te dije, puta, te dije, yo voy a llegar el sábado. No, yo me fui el viernes, dice el cerote este.
Sí, pero que mira, te voy a enseñar para que mires que no es broma, algo con quien duermo. Te mira, no.
No sé quién es.
Espérate, que el otro, el que está de verde,
El que está.
el otro es el nene. Aquí está uno y allá está el otro. Yo duermo con ellos dos.
No lo despertás con.
Chiquito los mandé a una cuna.
No.
Ahora grande, duermo conmigo.
No lo despertás con tu ronquido, ¿no?
No, pues. Pero ya están, ya están.
Ya están acostumbrados.
¿Ah?
Ya están acostumbrados.
Ya están tranquilos. Sí. Bueno, ya ando hace 23 minutos.
Va, pues, andar. Y ahora de un octavo, pues.
Bueno, vamos a ver si la carga
¿Te permite?
¿cómo se dice? Me permite. Vamos a ver, para que mire. Aunque lindo, pero la cámara, al otro lado. Mátalo, Maquino. Pues déjame darme la chicleta. Ahí está el otro, está uno.
Está fondeado, ¿va?
Aquí ven,
Está fondeado, ¿va?
no, pues este para allá no va para su lado. Mira aquí. Mira este mi cocina, güey, pero te lo puedo echarlo rápido, pues, porque mire mi racista. Aunque tenga 3 ahora, como 3 días, sí, vale. ¿Sí?
¡Uy, papá!
Alta con queso, alta con queso.
Uy, ¿qué es eso? ¿Un litro?
¿Vale? Claro, papi, ya no sabes. Solo carne aquí. Solo carne. No sé cómo cambiarla, güey. No sé si se mira, no.
Sí, mira. Así nomás a tu culo, vas a echar. Hijo de puta, cerdo. Uy, papá.
Me lo cuento que no. ¿Qué?
Heladito el hijo de puta, ¿ah?
¿Qué? No se mira, ¿va?
Sol galgo, sí, ya miré, sol galgo.
No, así es.
Ch, medio litro.
¿El litro ahorita? ¿Lo que me tomé ahorita?
Galgo, sol galgo, man, sol galgo.
Algo comí mierda. Sí,
So- Sol galgo, ya miré.
Imagínate si vos me llevas ahí, te chupo hasta la bandera.
No meten preso, culero. No meten preso.
Imagínate.
No meten, nos deportan el mismo día, nos deportan.
No, me traigo gringos perros.
No me traigan los perros.
Y la otra vez puse en el Facebook, varios amigos me dijeron, Rafa y la hojita arriba, la hojita del día. Y pongo yo a estos gringos, no ponen ni verga. No tenía ni 3 minutos y me bloquearon. Me bloquearon en el Facebook. Maldito, les digo.
Hijo de puta.
Me lo bloquearon, perros. ¿No? Mira que yo miro por un lado y es para el otro.
Y para el otro dice este cerote. Qué pijín te cargas, cerote.
No, ay, si ando bueno ahorita. La otra vez, la otra vez que me había metido, no sé si eran los 2 litros, porque es que como le regalé como 1 o 2 octavos a otro, entonces no eran los 2 litros.
Los 2 litros.
O sea, sí, no,
Bueno.
es que lo mismo, ¿verdad?
Sí. Pues estás peor que Joche entonces, vos.
No, Joche. Ah, no, Joche, Joche ya no toma, vos.
Las cosas en serio.
No, Joche, de Yoshi.
Sí.
No toma ya.
No, es que imagino que tomaba. Imagino tomaba solamente una
Y
vez.
una vez le dije, si volvés a beber, te vuelvo a coger, le digo.
Sí, ¿verdad?
Y la agarró de broma. Yo no sé, que ahí me agarra a verla, tuve que correr como 3 cuadras.
Te vuelvo a coger.
Sí, es lo malo de Rogelio, sí. Sí, güey. Sí, pero con puñal, hijo de puta,
No jodas.
me siguió, sí. No, mejor, más vos, joda, hombre. Yo le dije, calmate, me dijo. Y como me pillé, no me alcanzó. Créeme. Sí, por lo mismo ni quiera hacer. Es que hacer bromas aquí no se puede mucho. Y como vos a ver cómo soy yo, ¿va? Vos a ver cómo soy yo. Yo que a todo el mundo le ponga fuego esta vez. Ya te voy a decir, ya vengo. Ya me dio sed.
Hijo de puta, dale.
Fucking bad, vaya. Es lo máximo, chapulín. Es lo máximo.
Es una ricura esa mierda.
Mátalo, aquí en puro. Mátalo, espérate, dale. Aquí es muy caro la luz. Sí, hombre, ni quiera. Y mis hijos estaban allá. Yo les voy a enseñar. Uf, qué rico. Dios te salvaría, Señor, es contigo, bendito tú eres toda la muerte. Ni quiera Dios ese guardo, me regeneró. Voy para mañana.
Hijo de puta.
Fucking vale verlo.
A echar el buitre mañana en la mañana.
¿Cuál la Empire State? ¿Ah?
¿Cuál Empire State dice el cerote?
No, déjame aquí, te echa medio octavo y mira todo Nueva York.
Este cerote.
Déjame ver la ley.
Mira, ve.
Eres octavo y medio.
Aquí tenemos el oro verde.
A mí me da de comer inmediato. Salvavidas, cervecería hondureña.
Sí, maje. Mira. Ah,
Yo fumigo, vos sabés que yo fumigo y le doy mantenimiento a centro y sur de Honduras.
yo sé.
Centro y sur de Honduras, donde
Yo sé, yo sé,
Como
yo
allá
sé.
va hasta hacia abajo.
Yo sé, yo he visto, yo miro, yo he visto.
Sí, eso es, pero igual, ¿verdad? Para mí está,
Espérate, espérate que me voy a echar una cerveza aquí con vos, pues.
dale, pero que tal, pues, con María.
Ah, compañía, ¿la querés? Compañía, ¿la querés?
Vaya, otro segundo, claro. No está la María, no, la mía. Espérate que estoy poco para ver, hijo. Ah, ya, dale, vaya. No, está apagado, no te lo echas en 3 segundos.
Ay,
Dale,
papá.
dale, no, está igual que yo.
¿Estás listo?
Dale,
¿Estás listo?
1, 2,
Espera, espera, espera. Otra vez, otra vez.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. No, dejate.
Ay, un chorrito, culero.
Mira, ¿cuánto dejaste? Déjame a mí. Uy, parece
Ok, mira.
Mira, dejaste, planchaste, papi. Planchaste.
Paraste en 2 segundos, mira, era 2 segundos y medio, mira, 2 segundos y medio, mira.
No, pues sí, pero planchaste. Para mí, en Honduras, planchar. Ni quiera yo. Por eso me hubiera matado. Solo por eso me voy a echar un trago. Solo por eso me voy a echar un trago. Gringo. Solo por eso me voy a echar un trago. Porque vos dejaste un poco. Mira.
Mira, ve,
Ni viste, va. Cabrón.
mira, ve, te recomiendo la quetzalteca, mira, ve.
Ahora estoy comiendo este, hijo de puta. Es que hasta la seña lo ponemos en lápiz.
Maje, el hijo de puta de Luis Giannini me trajo 1 litro de guaro, ahí lo tengo todavía en la sala, fíjate.
Dámelo.
Dámelo, dice ese cero.
Yo llevo por él, tu puta.
Pero me lo trajo de botella de plástico.
Sí, es que no hay de vidrio, ahora ya no hay de vidrio, solo es plástico.
Ah, no jodas, no sabía yo.
No, ahora ya no hay. Sí,
Bye, te fue la... Bye. No more connection. Yeah, I think his battery fucking died. His battery died. That is one of my best fucking friends from Honduras. Pitito, se acabó la batería. One of my best fucking friends from Honduras. We have gone, we have lived, we have done shit together with him. Unforgettable, undeniable, beautiful fucking person. Pitito, culero, te quiero mucho. Puta, con este pitito hemos hecho de arriba para abajo, al centro para adentro, de derecha a izquierda, de izquierda al sur, el oeste al norte. Puta, hemos hecho desvergues completamente irracionales, que no hay ningún raciocinio, man. Hacemos verguer. Hemos hecho... Why does this shit sound like this? Hold on. about you guys, but I am fucking cold, and it's 11. Oh, it's 11:10. I can drink another beer. Fuck, but it's cold in here. My friend Petito, I'm pretty sure his fucking phone just completely died. Oh, fuck, it's cold. You know what? I'm gonna go eat. I haven't had anything to eat all day, so I want to say goodbye to every single one of you. Thank you. Where are we? Thank you. Hold on, I gotta sneeze. Oh, fuck. Okay, I didn't have to. Yes, I had to sneeze. YouTube, thank you so much. Whew.